in the UK. It's where we just try and get out a little bit and just basically do what it says on the tin and raise a bit of awareness. It's about getting people together and getting people that perhaps don't want to do a bungee jump, or a skydive, or a sponsored silence, because of not everyone's good at being quiet, and just raising that bit of awareness, getting people to know what it is and what we're about.
We've met in Cardiff Bay with 83 people with their families. We met at the Pier Head building in Cardiff Bay, and we've done a 3-kilometre walk. It's been beautiful, really lucky with the weather, to raise awareness and to raise vital funds for the charity. Along the way we've had various donations. People have been asking us about cleft lip and palate, so we've been giving them literature and information on it. We're currently on our way back, and we've stopped off at the play area so the children can meet other families who've also got a cleft lip and palate, so we can all support each other.
My son Josh is 11 now. He was born with a unilateral cleft lip and palate in 2005, and I just wanted to get involved because there wasn't anything, there wasn't really a branch, there wasn't really anything local to Wales. And I just felt that Josh needed a friend. He needed someone that knew what he was going through and someone to talk to. And I found that through the South Wales branch, and his best friend and my new best friend, Joe. And we do everything together, and it's lovely for both of our families.
In 2009, my son Oliver, who's now 7, was born with a bilateral cleft lip and palate. And when he was born, it was an undiagnosed cleft lip and palate, so obviously it was a huge shock to us all. Immediately, probably within the first 12 hours, we had the local cleft team come out to see us in hospital, but also Clapa, the charity, they sent us the new starter baby packs, which are basically the bottles and the feeding teats, and yeah, lots of literature. The literature was amazing they gave us, because we didn't really understand and know much about it, and also then we got in touch with local families as well. You do feel quite isolated really as a mum and a family, so that's why this has been great, and they're really making, the children now have really made true friendships, outside of it all, and that's really helped us together. And also links with Beavers and school, everyone's coming together and everyone knows more about the condition.
People need education. People need to understand what it is and the stigma and stuff behind it, and how much it affects our children's lives. I think through education in my son's school when he was younger, bake sales and non-uniform days and going into school and doing assemblies and stuff like that, it meant that Josh got asked less questions. It meant that people were more accepting of it and more understanding, and that's the most important thing, because the thing we worry about most when something is visible on a child's face is questions from people and ignorance. If people understand it, then it becomes accepted and it becomes normal, and that's all we want. 1,200 babies are born every year in the UK with a cleft lip and or palate. In the South Wales area we had 56 babies born last year. That's a lot of children when you think of how many children are born. It's a lot, and if we can just educate people a little bit and it helps one or two of them children, that's what we want as a branch.
Oliver's raised £670 so far, and obviously coming together, it's going to be huge for the charity. Good.
I thought this thing that other people haven't thought, it's a gap by there. I've had an operation by there when I was a baby, to fill in a gap in between my there. And it's fun because they've patched it up. Well, they say, what's that strange thing on my there? That's what they asked me. Not what is a cleft lip and palate. I like telling people, and they know why I put that.